Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're heading back inside Disneyland to pick up the brand new Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket that just released this morning. We're also going to make our way over to the Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree restaurant to grab some delicious foods we personally enjoy that you have to try out on your next visit. And lastly, we'll be doing some shopping here around Disneyland to see what new items have recently released since the last time we were here. It's all in this video and much, much more, so stay tuned. But before we get started with today's video, guys, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you guys do enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. So let's get started. Good morning, everyone. It's 11:55 and 73 degrees. The train just rolled up here. Oh my gosh, what a way to get started this morning. And as you guys can see, the Minnie Mouse flower bed has been changed over to celebrate Women's Month. How exciting is that? And babe, are you ready to get started today?
Woohoo, I'm so ready. It is very lively up in here, but we're here to have some fun. Now we are so excited to be back here on Main Street. It's been about a week since our last video, and the reason for that was we got hit with whatever bug was going around. So we did what we had to do, which was take the time off, take care of ourselves, take care of our bodies, and now we're here better than ever. Now, speaking of something really exciting, there is a new Winnie the Pooh popcorn bucket just right behind me that we're gonna be showing you guys. And I did not plan my outfit. I totally forgot that it came out today, but hey, I think the universe was speaking to us, so let's go take a look.
All right, guys, so we just picked up the new Winnie the Pooh and Piglet popcorn bucket here on Main Street. This did cost $29. I'm gonna show you kind of what this thing does, but real quick, we're gonna actually be giving this away live on Whatnot later this month, so definitely scan that QR code at the top of the screen so you could get a chance to win this guy. It is so cute. So we got Piglet here that bursts right out of the egg, which again, this like pushes down and then he'll pop right on out, which is really cute. Perfect for springtime and Easter. Then of course we have Winnie the Pooh here with some wonderful Easter rabbit ears, super cute. And then the lanyard is also decorated so nicely with Winnie the Pooh, Disney Parks, and Piglet. This thing is awesome. And then in the back here is where you could put your popcorn, which, you know, for us, we don't necessarily put the popcorn actually in these buckets just because they do make like great collector's pieces, but this is the new Winnie the Pooh and Piglet popcorn bucket that released this morning. So again, stay tuned. We're going to be giving this guy away later this month. Now that we finished up with the popcorn bucket, I did want to come up here to the Disneyland Railroad area and give you guys a quick overview of Main Street. It was a little bit hectic coming inside the park, but right now it actually isn't too bad inside. Hopefully we can jump on a couple rides or something like that today. But let's head inside the Emporium to see what new merchandise has released. We just arrived inside the Emporium, and oh boy, has these displays changed since the last time we were here. So right now they have the all genuine goods display right in the front, which means a lot of the items we've been seeing in the past weeks are here, pretty much like the Her Universe collection. Nothing like crazy different. I think it's just a new way for them to display some of these items. It's always nice to see new items here at the resort, which includes this new pastel yellow Disneyland sweatshirt for $79.99. So just a new colorway from the other ones we've been seeing around the resorts, such as this one. But holy cow, I think this color is really nice, especially with the springtime season here at Disneyland, or coming here. Not really sure when it starts, but a really nice sweatshirt. And what do you know, the keys to Disneyland are now $40 plus the Magic Key discount. Wow, now is definitely the time to pick these up if you haven't already. I would imagine they're going to be discontinued once these are all gone, but still plenty in stock. Maybe it's something we'll actually pick up and maybe give away also on Whatnot later this month, but a really cool thing if you haven't done it already. Also, one major update inside the Emporium is they literally got rid of like the line area and opened it up. It is like massive, but I don't know where all that merchandise went, but let's keep looking. And something new that has come here to the resort for $11.99 each are these keychain headbands. They seem a little bit flimsy, but I totally understand these are like keychains, but this one's actually really cool. It's kind of like the plain black ears. There's also the Minnie Mouse ones, which I know Nicole has these. Well, I guess she has these too. And then down here we have like a rose gold keychain as well. Oh my gosh, what do you guys think about these? And of course, the 70th celebration here at the resort still runs until August, I do believe. So plenty of those items still in stock. I feel like the Emporium has a lot of the items, more so than Disney California Adventure Park, but I guess I could be wrong. The foaming soap is $8 and additional discounts do apply, normally $12.99. So that's actually kind of a good deal as well. Also, some of the other keychains that are available, I know a few of you guys have asked in the comments. So a lot of the like Disney characters are here. I mean, I feel like they've kind of always been here, but right now the keychain stuff is on fire. So some pretty cool options. Of course, we have like these plastic clip ones as well. But I think I am gonna pick 2 of these up to give away later this month. And one Spirit jersey I still haven't seen in person is this new one here, and boy does it look amazing. This will run $79.99. So we have the Disney Castle here inside of the letter D. We have It's a Small World, Peter Pan, and Nightmare Before Christmas. I love that like decal display there. Big Thunder Mountain, Jungle Cruise, Pirates, Space Mountain, the teacups, as well as the Matterhorn. I didn't realize I was actually gonna say all those, but wow, what do you guys think about this Spirit jersey? And I totally forgot, I need to show you guys the front. So we have the Disneyland logo here, established in 1955 with some fireworks, but again, this thing is very tempting. It actually looks really good. Now I came over here to the 70th celebration display that they have also inside the store, and I feel like this is actually new, a part of the 70th Volt collection. I haven't seen it before. Let me know if you guys have though, but this will run $44.99. The fabric feels so extremely soft, and on this side we do have like a red stripe, and on this side we have a blue stripe, and then some embroidery right here in the middle. But holy cow, this one's actually really nice. And as far as some of the Tinkerbell merchandise, you're still good here. Have they always had this Tinkerbell shoulder plush? Can't recall. That is kind of nice. Then, of course, the t-shirt and some of the other accessories that they recently brought back to the parks. And what do you know, a new arrival, and it's a sweatshirt yet again for $64.99. We have Dale here. I do love the colors down here on Disneyland. They're really nice. It's a part of that same collection we've been seeing, or same like designs we've been seeing around the parks, with kind of like that Sherpa-like finish on the front. So still plenty of options to pick, but right now I cannot imagine wearing a sweatshirt. It is quite warm. Found myself over here at the mugs, and I did notice there is a new one here for $19.99. We have some classic films here on the side of this mug. Some really cool notable things. A nice mug, and then in the inside it is yellow, but a really fun looking mug. Now I know we've had some of these already here at the Disneyland Resort, and one that I do believe is new is this tumbler cup here with the different princess writings on here, different like gowns and stuff. This will run $54.99. A really cool tumbler cup if you're looking for a new one. These do seem very durable. I came to this back wall where I did see some like Mickey Mouse merchandise, and I want to say I've seen this already in the past, but something that I was like trying to figure out is this coin pouch. I don't believe it's new. It is $16.99, but the peace sign looks a little bit different from like the other peace signs. So I don't know if that's like a Photoshop error or something, but it kind of looks like Mickey's hand, but it kind of doesn't at the same time, right? Moving a little bit further inside the store, and what do you know? Another sweatshirt. Sweatshirts must be moving so quick for them, which I love seeing all the designs. So we got some more embroidery here. We got like pretty much Mickey and the gang, but the embroidery work is not like the greatest. It kind of looks a little bit rushed. Maybe it's just this one. Nothing on the back. And this will run $59.99. Oh my gosh, guys, it's been about like 8 years or so since we've seen this like specific color wash pattern. I actually have one of these when they first released, but they are not like the hoodie. So we do have the Disneyland logo here on the front. Also, a little area to put your hands in. Wow, this is so sick to see it in kind of like a more Spirit jersey hoodie form. Unfortunately, there is no price tag on this, as Disney's like apparently doing away with the price tags, but a really cool Spirit jersey, so I definitely wanted to show you guys this one. Hey, look, it's Oswald. I don't feel like we have a lot of Oswald merchandise here at the resort, and if you want something, it looks like you're gonna have to check out this plush for $29.99. Alright, I found another sign with new arrival on it, so we have some new Winnie the Pooh plushes here for $22.99 each. Quite the selection. I feel like we have pretty much all of them, including Piglet and Rue, which I feel like is a forgotten character, so that's really cute to see that they have these here. All right, now we just wrapped it up inside the Emporium, so good to see some returning items, good to see some items on sale, and of course I picked up some of the little keychain headband, yeah, keychains I guess is the appropriate term, but I did realize they are not $11.99 each, they're $16.99 each, so I'm sorry, I hopefully corrected that when I edited the video, but let me show you guys the ones I got. I ended up grabbing 2 more just because they're so cool, so let me show you which ones I got. Alright, so the first one I ended up getting was the fuzzy one. Kind of hard to see on the camera, but it does have like a little heart here. Then we also have like the plain black ear one, which again, a nice classic with the signature there on the side. Then we have the sequence Minnie Mouse ones, as well as the sequence rose gold one. So we're gonna give all of these away also later this month on Whatnot, so stay tuned for that show. Hi, Goofy!
We just got to meet Goofy and it was so fun. He absolutely loved Raylani's shirt because it had strawberries. We said next time we see him we'll have to bring him a sandwich or something really fun. How was it?
Good.
Good? You were excited? You're still shaking from excitement. That's awesome.
Now also here on Main Street we do have the scrim and wall still up. So it looks like they're doing some maybe repainting or working on the facade in some sort of way. But hey, at least the scrim kind of shows you what's underneath, which is still really fun. But while we're here on Main Street, let's head inside the Candy Palace to see what springtime treats we have today. Holy cow, guys, there are so many delicious treats. The churro toffee is one thing I still have yet to try, but I really do want to try this one, maybe one day. And then we have the triple chocolate brownie pie, which that thing is pretty good. And then Nicole actually got me this pistachio one the other day. It was not too bad, but I wanted to see some of the springtime treats, which includes this really cute cupcake here. We have a little Easter bunny on it there. And then we have a little Easter bunny kind of with its bottom up. I feel like that's the most appropriate way to say that. Nothing else. Oh, we have some Rice Krispies down here. So like these Easter egg Rice Krispies and the little returning, what is it, the bottom also of a rabbit. That was kind of funny. I couldn't really quite tell there. And I did realize, guys, that like the prices on these have gone down, but the treat significantly has gone down in size as well. But what do you guys think? These are super cute. I think I like this one the most. Now, literally out of all the treats to pick from, Raylani loves her Power Limes. What do you think, Raylani? Was that the best choice?
Yeah.
I think so too. Alright, just wrapped it up inside the store and we were successfully able to get Raylani's Power Lime. There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy it. We've now maneuvered our way here to the popcorn cart on the end of Main Street by the Hub, and they do have the Winnie the Pooh bucket as well. Those things have been selling all day like crazy. But over here, I just wanted to check out the flowers for the springtime here at Disneyland is starting to pick up, and these flowers are so beautiful. Got a little bit of everything as far as the colors go. The time is now 1:20. We've come over here to the Sleeping Beauty Castle. It looks incredible today. Really not a cloud in the sky, but of course I just needed to do a Disneyland Castle check-in over here. Oh my goodness, we're over here at Adventureland and the little ducklings have showed up and Raylani is fascinated. Those things are so cute. Oh my gosh. But like we said, we have some updates to talk about here in Adventureland and pretty much throughout Disneyland. There's a lot of different things happening, so stay tuned. And then of course we're gonna head over to Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree and get some food here shortly as well. Now, one of the first updates is here at Jungle Cruise. This ride is still down for refurbishment. I don't believe there has been an opening date set quite yet. If you guys do know, please drop in the comment section down below, but one of the beloved rides is down right now. We're now over here inside New Orleans Square, and I had to come over here and show you guys. Pirates of the Caribbean right now is crazy, crazy packed. It is such a fun ride, so I can definitely see why people are here, but I just wanted to show you guys the crowds are definitely over here.
Now we're right here where Port Royal used to be, where you can find a lot of the Haunted Mansion merchandise. However, the doors are shut. It is blocked out with a curtain. Now, right now it's not that seasonal merchandise shop. I don't know if they're going to be turning it into that dining area that they had last year. I guess we'll see. It makes sense for the summertime to try to have some more seating availability, especially with a little bit of air conditioning or a rooftop. So we'll definitely be trying to give you guys some more updates as we get more information.
All right, guys, so the time is now 1:42. We're making our way past the Haunted Mansion ride. It'd be kind of fun to go on that, but the lines are a little bit packed right now. But we're gonna make our way over to Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree inside Bayou Country, and we're gonna show you some foods we really like having here at Disneyland.
Now we find ourselves back here in Batu. However, our foods are actually going to be coming from Hungry Bear Barbecue Jamboree. Now we came over here just because there was no seating, and it's nice and quiet and relaxing here, but I'm so excited. We're going to be digging into some of our favorites here. So here in front of me, I have the smoked barbecue combo platter. This is a selection of meats. We chose the brisket option. We also went with the coleslaw and some beer battered french fries, and it is served with some house-made pickles, and we had to get our favorite golden sauce barbecue, so I can't wait to dig right on in. Now, off of first look, I do have a lot of like fattier pieces of brisket, which I'm kind of bummed out about because it is $22 for this whole platter, but I just know the flavors are going to be on point. So let me get my perfect bite ready and we'll try it out together. Okay, I'm gonna actually tear this bread into a little piece. I don't know if I did say it comes with like a Texas toast. Now, most of the time our pieces are kind of more along the line of this like meatier side of brisket. Let me cut out a piece here. But as you can see right behind here, because we did double brisket, they kind of gave us that fattier section, which, I mean, I can always eat around that. It's not a big problem. That cut was pretty tender. I'm gonna go ahead and sandwich this, and I'm gonna go in for my favorite golden sauce. I'm so excited. I have said this before, I could get like Tupperwares full of this sauce. It's that good. Cheers. That sauce makes everything better. Okay, so Raylani's gonna try it out. She's just going plain, no sauce.
I can't wait.
You can't wait.
Good.
Oh, you like it? You honestly would like it more with the sauce, but you're not really a sauce person. I'm gonna be adventurous and I'm gonna go in for the sides. The coleslaw is gonna be for Henry, but I don't remember if I like it or not. And then I'm gonna try with those pickles. I already know how you kind of feel about those based off of the look, but let's go coleslaw first. All right, here goes the slaw. I think this is Henry's favorite part. I like the fries. I'm so basic. Here we go. Okay, it's good. It still gets the pass. It's really sweetened. It does have like a hint of apple cider vinegar. There's a little spice. I wonder if they add some Cajun spice to it, but it's really good. So this one, I'm not gonna knock too much on. That's coming from somebody who likes the mayonnaise side of cold slaw. This one's really good. Let's go for those pickles. All right, let's go for these guys. There is some jalapenos, pickles, and onions. I don't remember them putting jalapenos in here. Let's try to get a little bit of everything in one bite. This could go one of two ways. Here we go. Cheers. Oh man, that's spicy. Okay, so Raylani's recording me from her angle, and then she's now recording Daddy. I don't remember them putting jalapenos in the pickles. Maybe I just kind of stayed away from them because I was scared and I just stuck to the fries, but holy cow, that like woke me up. That smokiness and that heat is really good with the sweetness of the pickles. Honestly, these are probably my favorite pickles here at the resort. The Tiana's not so much. The classic, regular pickle, it's good. But this one is just like on a whole nother level. So don't sleep on those. Man, those are spicy. But I got something sweet and creamy coming up that'll hopefully balance out that heat. Now, next up, we're going to be trying the berry cheesecake funnel cake fries. This is mixed berry compote with cheesecake sauce, cinnamon sugar, whipped cream, and it's topped with vanilla ice cream. Now, on the picture, it is served like a hidden Mickey with like the whipped cream and ice cream. I think ours ended up like melting. I think that's what's like remaining right here because it is kind of a long walk. It looks really fun and very interesting. Honestly, that berry compote is kind of scaring me a little bit, but let's go ahead and take our first bite together. Okay, everything is just kind of sliding around because it's been sitting for a minute. So I got a little bit of berry compote, a little bit of ice cream. I don't know if this sounds good, like a good mix, berries, ice cream, and cinnamon sugar. I always have a hard time picking these guys up. Here we go, cheers. Wow. Now, honestly, I'm kind of like, I think I like this. I'm a little bit confused by it, honestly. I've always loved their funnel fries over at Hungry Bear. This one is good. I think the cream cheese is a little overpowering at the very end, and it's kind of leaving that aftertaste, but it doesn't really clash too much with the cinnamon. So that's what I'm saying. I'm a little confused on if I like it or not. I think it is fun. I think it is delicious. The flavors are, you know, very creative. I'll give them that. Now, I believe this did come out with the 70th celebration food, so I'm glad that we're trying it now. I don't know. I think you guys should try it on out and let me know. Do I like it or do I not like it?
Now we just finished up with the foods and we're walking here through Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It's 2:44. We're kind of wrapping it up here. We do have one big update that's about to happen here in the next couple of days. So let's talk about that right now. And that big update brings us here to Oga's Cantina. On March 13th, which is in 2 days, the Oga's Cantina is going to be back open for business. I do believe it's just like a walk-up. I don't think you can no longer make reservations on the app. This is something we have still yet to do. Once again, it's been years since we've been in here, so hopefully after the 13th, we can find our way over here. Maybe around Star Wars Day. I guess we'll see. Now, I don't know about you, babe, but isn't it kind of empty right here?
It is empty, but I'm loving it, so
right?
that's okay.
Like, check this out. It's like literally no one in this area, which is kind of crazy to think. Usually over here it's really, really packed. Maybe it's not so packed because apparently they don't sell green milk anymore. I don't know. Well, I feel like they need to bring it back already, but you know, blue milk's at least here, so we'll take that. Okay, right before we were about to leave, we came over here to the Kylo Ren shuttle and I was like, wait, something feels a little different here. The store. I don't know what's happening with the store. Are they getting refurbishments? I'm not too sure. I don't think I've seen any update on this, but if you guys know something, please let me know down below. Now, real quick, I did want to show some of the wait times. It's 30 minutes for Smuggler's Run. We want to jump on a ride. Maybe we'll do something here in Fantasyland. Oh man, the It's a Small World's 15 minutes. Let's see here. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Maybe we'll do Alice. I'm not too sure, but Fantasyland looks good for rides. We just arrived inside Fantasyland. I think we're going to jump on the Storybook Land ride as it's only 10 minutes of a wait. Enjoy the ride.
The Storybook Land boats, and it was so amazing. It was a nice kick off our feet, and it was just really fun to ride a nice peaceful ride as a family. And shout out to the cast member George. He was fantastic and kept it really fun and entertaining while still keeping the magic alive. Now we're making our way a little bit further back over here to Fantasyland, specifically the Fantasyland Theater, to do an update check on Bluey, as Bluey is coming this month and we are all so excited. So let's go see if they made any progress.
We have arrived here to the Fantasyland Theater, and as you guys can see, the Fun Fair Bluey's Best Day Ever banners have been put up, and this is extremely exciting. You would think it's all happening today, as this is a really, really cool decoration they're doing here at Disneyland. But let's make our way a little bit closer to see any other things we can get as far as an update. Also, right below that banner, it looks like Bluey was doing some painting here on the little, I guess, post that goes up to the banner. Fun little detail.
Now we are in the back here by the Fantasyland Theater, and Disney has been doing such a wonderful job of keeping everything under wraps. We can see the iconic clouds and the trees, but that's as much as they're giving us at the moment. I know we are all so excited to meet Bluey on the 22nd. Raylani has been asking every single day if Bluey's here, so to see Bluey up at the sign has been so magical. So again, the days can't get here fast enough for us to meet Bluey.
Alrighty everyone, so it's 3:26. I think we're going to wrap up today's video here. Let us know down in the comments section below if you're going to be visiting anytime soon, or if you're going to be here on March 22nd to see the Bluey experience. It's going to be so much fun. But hopefully you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, please give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not subscribed, and tap that notification bell to be notified when we do drop a new video. And like we always say, may you always have a magical adventure. See you guys in the next video. Bye!